went mainly out in combination of the playing skill. So when we were thinking about whom to invite, that was mainly due to
Be quiet, mage. Eat my
what?
1-drop. Star, ta, quest fulfilled.
Ach, the rogue. Yeah, but again, so basically, that was our criteria. Yeah, so the stronger the players, the more inclined we were to invite them to this tournament. Okay, so yeah, JJ loves the quest rogue very much, very mucho. So tell me a little bit about your experience with the quest rogue, JJ.
Yeah, it's a pretty questing experience with questing 1-drops, questing into 5/5s, questing into phase, and quest win.
Quest win. So. But if you just put it together, it's just a very consistent deck in late game. In the late game, it's also very powerful.
Quest.
Powerful quest. Yeah, okay, thank you, JJ. You will be big help in this game. Okay, so as you see, JJ loves the rogue very much, and Xixo loves it to an extent where he didn't ban the rogue. Yeah, again,
Yeah, I also think it's quite a quest to not like the rogue because, yeah, you see,
no, I get it. It's kind of questing experience. Okay.
it's quite interesting that the quest deck doesn't play a questing adventure, isn't it?
Ah, interesting. Trollololol, yeah? Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, no, I mean, JJ needs his amount of troll every day. And okay, I hope the troll quest is fulfilled for today. So let's see. We get this quest, and the quest can actually jump out for 2 mana. That's pretty amazing.
Sometimes I try to troll as much as Lifecoach roleplays, but as you all know, that's not possible because he roleplays all the time.
That's right. So what about the quest for 2 mana, JJ? It's awesome, isn't it? 2 mana, a lot of 5/5s, Titan another 2 5/5s. But Orange can basically block off a lot of this heat because he has freeze effects, he has board freeze effects, he has these ice blocks available. So just a lot of stuff.
It was quite a good one. He said you can block off a lot of this heat, and when you sneaked in these frost effects.
It's pretty sick, right? The meme is real.
No, it was not more a meme, it was like quite nice playing with words, you know? Naja, but I think Patches is not out that, and especially when Xixo is like, yeah, go.
It's pretty strong, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is just insane.
Bam!
Crab
5/5.
crystal. It's so super amazing. It's so strong.
This is just wrong at its core.
And it's crystal core, you mean?
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, he's trading. Okay. So,
I mean, you should trade, right?
no, I guess you. Sure. So yeah, Orange can basically freeze the board for another turn, ice block for another turn.
I actually think like Orange's face impressions very well how you feel when the opponent fulfills the quest on turn 5.
Oh, we see Eloise in the background of Xixo. Look, she's chilling as well.
Yeah. That's quite rough as the mage here. I mean, if you would have a Doomsay here, you would have, in fact, maybe have a chance because the Doomsayer swing can sometimes help you.
Eloise realized, suck out of the window, out of the cam. Okay. So what do you mean with swing? I mean, the rogue just has a lot of 5/5s online, and at the moment the mage doesn't seem to be able to handle with any of those. He also doesn't have flame strike. He needs flame strike badly, but even then, it's like a very problematic position for Orange here.
I feel the same. Normally, I feel like the mage has a decent matchup, but if the rogue goes really that ham, you're in quite some trouble. I'm actually quite curious because Xixo played deckhand so fast, but if Orange would have really had freeze into Doomsayer, that would have been a problem, and deckhand would have always helped him to deal with it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, deckhand. Oh, you mean because you can deckhand and then shadow step, or
you can just deckhand. We would have got a patch as well, and then.
Okay, in combination with the patches. Yeah.
I am in charge now for 5 damage, by the way.
and heal.
Yeah, it's very good.
He's back. He's back, man.
My favorite pirate. Yeah, I mean, normally if you're the mage and you get procced before Alexstrasza can come down on your opponent's face, you're quite sad.
Oh yeah. But there's a glyph, and Orange can block off another round with the ice block. So let's see how this goes.
he can block off another turn with the ice block, and Xixo can in fact not proc him then. This might be very interesting if Orange manages to pick up either another ice
extra
block.
star, you mean, or?
Oh,
But there is a vanish.
There is a vanish,
and everything vanishes. But wait,
no,
not everything.
Not the face damage.
Not the face damage. And here we go.
Bam, bam.
Yeah. The mage is running out of options, JJ, but there is an archaeologist and a primordial glyph. So let's see what those will bring.
Oh, the images. Ah, interesting.
They might be of help. I mean, this is blocking. Oh, okay.
He conceded.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, it's reasonable. I mean, there was not really much he could do. He could have maybe squeezed out another round, but even that, not that much, so...
So, would you say Xixo fulfilled the quest?
I think he fulfilled the quest. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Valyria is happy and very proud of Xixo. Yeah.
No, but serious, it's actually quite rough, because normally I think, what do you say is the matchup like?
Yeah, I think it's not that great for the mage, right?
Naja, so with the freeze and the ice block, I think the mage is in a fine position.
I think it's okay. I think it's 40-60.
40-60.
But I think Rogue is just good. Yeah, if you give Rogue a lot of time, they will just be able to do what you just saw, getting a lot of 5/5s out and then one direction train.
Naja. I'm actually curious. So what does Orange have left?
Give me one list. Oh, this is.
Yeah, I mean, Xixo named his decks Hoi.
Yeah, he named all of his decks Hoi.
No. One deck is not Hoi.
One deck is not Hoi. Do you want to see it? Here, this is how it looks. Hoi, not Hoi. What? What then? Okay, so let's.
Can we have a what were the self-banned classes?
So we have a self-ban for Xixo. He self-banned his shaman.
His shaman, okay. And that makes kind of sense, because he has the mage orange, which is good against the shaman. So is the warrior, and I mean the shaman does fine against the rogue, but not absurdly fine. Yep. And when he has the shaman against the ends of paladin, also there the shaman is okay, but not that good. I think it makes a lot of sense to just get rid of your shaman there.
Yeah, I like the ban too. And the other safe ban from Orange was
the rogue.
The rogue. Yeah, that's also probably a good choice, I mean, because we said it already. So if there is if there are too many aggressive classes, and we already see the pirate warrior from Xixo, so that's aggressive. And yeah, the paladin is also kind of aggressive, so I can definitely get behind that ban as well.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Xixo, I mean, he likes his aggressive decks, right? I mean,
yeah.
Xixo just likes winning, and aggro decks being quite dominant in Hearthstone for some time now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because they also are very powerful, right? So yeah, usually you can very snowball with the decks nowadays, and that basically helps you. Like for example with the pirate warrior, right? You put stuff on the board, you play other stuff, and that makes your other stuff more.
Yeah.
It makes the other stuff more powerful, and the same goes for the paladin specifically, right? So there are the murlocs, and there's the murloc synergy. You play murlocs, and you play the war leader, and not only about that, but it's also about just also a cast like the gentle megasaur. Yeah. So the gentle megasaur, if you have a lot of murlocs on the board, well, that's pretty good for you.
And he's especially gentle.
Then he is especially gentle. Okay.
Oh man.
So yeah, so with Xixo having self-banned the shaman, the rogue also already out. There are like still warrior, paladin, and mage to go through. Paladin and warrior rather on the aggressive side, and here we can directly see the warrior. Yeah, the warrior from Xixo being a pirate warrior, and that plays against the paladin. What is the matchup there? Paladin is not in a bad shape, right?
Paladin is actually in a good shape.
Yeah, I think so. It's probably 60-40 at least.
I actually like this matchup. It can get really close, especially in the beginning, because you have stuff like the pirates. But yeah, what was
What was that?
both choose death. Yeah.
Okay. What's up?
Uh,
Technical difficulties with Orange computer. Okay. Sure.
Then we just give him another computer.
Then we just give him another computer because we have many. We are on it. Meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
Yeah.
We can go over the groups.
Yeah. So we take a look at the group, and the group is that's the other group. So as we all saw, Pavel will advance, and Powder advance against Evangelion, and Powder obviously also a player we saw quite often nowadays. And yeah, Powder will face Pavel now. They are already in the match, and yeah, we will see how they will do. Regarding Xixo and Orange, this will obviously not change at all because we will rematch the same classes. Yeah, so it doesn't really change that outcome. The picks are being done, so that's that. Okay, so in the losers bracket, we see in the losers bracket of Group Ultra, Penadani and Crane. So Crane actually lost against Orange, and Penadani lost against Xixo. Also quite distinctive.
4-0.
It's 4-0, yeah. It's not 6-0, but it's
4-0. We couldn't arrange the 6, so sorry for difficulties.
Yeah, sorry that we didn't make best of 11s. So that's another thing, just to talk about the format of the tournament. So what we wanted to create is a tournament where, which is a little bit less RNG heavy, and hence basically playing more games in a series makes it less random, right? So if you have best of 7s, even if the RNG is against you, you might still have a good shot on playing a little bit more, and maybe also deciding more with your playing skill. And also hence the reason that we made group stages, right? So because group stages, you cannot just bust out by losing one match, but you have to actually lose 2 out of 3 matches in order to really leave this tournament. And if you have a very skillful player, chances that this happens are lower than they would be if it would be, for example, single elimination. So that was very important for us.
Also the safe ban, really, that you give the player the option to just not run into a really bad matchup or lineup with especially one deck. I think it's, especially in Conquest, rather a bad thing that you have nice decks prepared and get really punished if you're experimenting with a deck.
That's right. So that's really important for the Conquest format, the safe ban. Basically what Jay just said, sometimes, let's say we wouldn't have the safe ban, you could just run against another lineup which punishes one deck of you specifically, and then you just get 3-0'd, for example, or 4-0'd if you would have best of 7. And these are also things which we try to prevent.
Naja. How are the other groups doing? We have like 4 groups?
We first play Group A,
so
B.
Just give you a little picture how the tournament will progress. So we have now 4 groups, each group being a dinosaur.
Every group is a dinosaur.
Being represented by a dinosaur. In these groups, pretty simple as it used to be in a lot of tournaments, I would say. We have the winner's bracket. Whoever wins 2 matches in the winner's bracket proceeds to the top 8. If you're in a loser's bracket, you have to win another 2 matches. Hence, that's just saying you have to win 2 games out of 3 series or 2 series if you lose. You have to win 2 games, basically. If you lose 2, you're out. If you win 2, you go to the top 8. Pretty simple. Also, later today, we will see the other groups. You already saw it with Stan Sivka also attending here. Mr. Jagut will play some games. And I think also another world champion will go to the stage, being Oskaka, also Maverick being here. And
that's right. So we also see directly the other groups. So these are the other groups. This is basically Group Stomper with Oskaka, Delscom, and Eloise and Kemlen. Yeah, that would be very interesting to see.
No, nothing. It's a Group Stomper.
Yeah, it will be just very interesting because Oskaka is playing in it, so he obviously being the former world champion. Kemlen also really always nice to see him, and of course Eloise visiting us directly from China will also be awesome. And the other group will be the group Tyranno, and this will feature Stansifka. Yeah, very interesting because he's also the former winner of the House Cup. Yeah, so
yeah, it's true.
that's
Yeah.
interesting. So he's holding the title at the moment, and he's matching against Machiko and Mr. Yagut against Maverick. So Mr. Yagut always consistently performing also since many years. Maverick, of course, we know him as the top performing or one of the top performing ladder players, being able to in the former years taking the top 20 of the ladder many times. So that's also very awesome.
Yeah, I'm also curious because Yagut also recently made the top 4 in the seed story.
Yeah, that's right. He
Also
went into the
having
semifinals 1 week ago.
Yeah, and yeah, seed story is already through him having good performances there is pretty nice. And Maverick, haven't seen him at the last DreamHack, right? I think he's always also very present at the DreamHacks, performing well there as well. So does Stan. Yeah, I'm very excited for the whole day. Maybe also some pool action.
Yeah.
We will see some of that. And hope you guys all enjoy the tournament. It's a house production, Lifecoach house production with our, let's say, everything is pretty self-made, and we just want to create good environment for tournament. There might be some hiccups here and there, but we really try to improve from tournament to tournaments, and I hope you guys enjoy it and having a good time watching it, obviously, because we want to just give you a nice watching experience.
Yeah, that's actually also very interesting to say because that's the first time where we actually do the production in-house. Yeah, so because we were thinking that it might be a good thing to have access to everything because there were some things which then needed to be communicated. So it was really the question for us because we were obviously also aware of the fact that if we do the production ourselves for the first times will be quite difficult because we have like 0.0 knowledge. But we have very ambitious people, so we are doing that with our team. So Marty and Jasper are basically doing the production. You know these guys because they're, yeah, I mean, that's our team, right? And yeah, so we from now on, and it's the first time we will do this production in house. So yeah, if there are hiccups, please be how do you say, nachsichtig.
And troll as much as you can in chat and always be really mean. What?
Okay, very nice. Yeah. So what we are doing here is we are doing this basically also what you said as a community thing, and we will also learn, of course, if there are mistakes, which are definitely there. We will definitely learn and then just improve it from time to time. Yeah, so that will be also awesome. And yeah, we just have this learning experience together. So next time, play with reliable computers first. I don't even know. I have to check what's the status.
Ever since I started using Amazon coins, it feels like I'm magically minting money. Cha-ching! It's like getting free cash to use within my...
Läuft doch. Ja gut, macht. Yeah, okay. So we went directly into the game, also talking about production. Okay, so yeah, we are back there. We exchanged the PCs, guys, and now we are back in fresh. It's like the Phoenix. We resurrected from the ashes into the next game.
Stop talking. Let's go face.
You mean with the Pirate Warrior? Yeah. Let's see. There's a Bittertide Hydra even in Xixo deck and double Spellbreaker. What do you think about those things, JJ?
Spellbreaker definitely making sense in Pirate Warrior nowadays. Since, yeah, what we are missing nowadays from in the Pirate Warrior, we just filled the spot out with Spellbreakers, which are doing quite a good job against the Spike Ridge Steed.
And the Dragon, right?
And the Dragon.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Spellbreaker is actually a totally legit card you can include. I mean, you have to see it like this. In the past days, we had the Iron Beak Owl, always filling out the silent spot in the more aggressive decks, so you can hit face, no space.
Ooh, armor up. That's not what the Pirate Warrior wants to do, does it? I mean, round 1 nothing, round 2 armor up. I heard that's not the best, the best thing, right?
First of all, that, and I also think this Loot Hoarder is quite a crucial pickup.
The true silver champion against the Berserk, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. This is so... Did you ever hear that the paladin plays a Trucifer and doesn't get heal against Pirate Warrior?
No.
Holy moly.
That's the story from ancient times.
That's the story of, from ancient times, guys. Oh, and the armor is gone from the Pirate Warrior.
It's silenced this. No, Hydra. Okay. Yeah, actually, I like this function. He's just like, okay, if there's an Aldor, sure, can't be helped. But I think he's in such a bad spot here that he really has to go for the Hydra here.
Yeah, I think that's fine. So Orange can hit the Hydra 3 times. He can also just decide to ignore it into Sunkeeper.
Next turn, yeah.
Yeah, I know. So
the Kodo sadly.
You think he kills it?
Sadly, the Kodo can't stomp Hydras down.
No.
But killing the Hydra here, I like developing the Kodo here. So maybe next turn.
Ooh, that's not how you want to approach patches, man.
No, actually, normally he comes for free, right?
Usually he comes for free.
So
that was quite a misplay.
Naja, how does a pirate look without weapons?
I heard that's very, very, very bad.
It's actually, I mean, you see Greenskid with his sword and you play him and you're actually just like, where's actually my sword?
Right? Yeah, it's pretty... That kind of hurts. Specifically if you are now running into board clear.
Naja, Ungoro belongs to the Titans. Boom. 3-7 taunt, by the way. I mean, I think the matchup is fairly good for the Paladin anyways.
But like this is crazy. I mean, the Warrior not drawing. I mean, there were many things to this matchup. I mean, yeah, basically what you said. Paladin is already slightly favored in this matchup, anyways. And then Warrior didn't have a 1-drop. The 2-drop got blocked off against a Doomsayer. There were no pirates at the first. Then there were no weapons. And now even patches comes from the top. And yeah, all those things. I mean, everything I think is so bad for Xixo. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, he still has this double Spellbreaker thing going on. So I heard the story that for the Pirate Warrior it's basically never over, but the Trucifer will definitely also do a good job.
Yeah, I mean, there's no healing.
Yeah, now you consecrate first in Doomsayer, but for later. It makes some sense.
Actually, the Spellbreakers are... Without the Spellbreakers, if a Tyrion comes down normally, it really looks dire for you.
Yeah, and the Spellbreakers are really helping in this regard. Definitely agreed here.
Best pickup for Xixo is any direct damage source. Upgrade definitely being one of it.
Absolutely, yeah, sure. I mean, upgrade representing 5 damage here.
Yeah, I think this card might have really upgraded Xixo's win rate here. No, seriously, I mean, this upgrade is such a good pickup. Might not want to hit here, yeah, exactly.
Oh, Consecration would be such a good draw now. But no. Peacekeeper is not bad either.
Peacekeeper is fine.
Yeah, Trucifer the one down, Peacekeeper the other. It's perfect, right?
Definitely. So
I mean, definitely not the Tyrion, right?
I don't know if I like the Tyrion here, because why
would you, right? You can just Trucifer. You have so many weapon charges anyways, and you really want to utilize the Trucifer. So why not just Aldering and Trucifering? I mean, we can see the hand, and with the Spellbreaker it becomes devastating. But even without the Spellbreaker, I mean, Aldo is just reducing the damage on board to 1, and Trucifer is basically killing the pirate for another 1 life. And then you can still block it off with a Tyrion. I mean, we know that he cannot block it off. But yeah, he also decides for the play, and I think it's quite stronger.
Yeah, I think it's quite a lot stronger.
Yeah.
But not as easy if you're not seeing both hands. So I think it's a really good line Orange is taking here.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but what I'm saying is, even without the Spellbreaker, Tyrion is better later, because first you want to clear the board, and then you want to develop your taunts, right? So that's
quite interesting here. You can say you override the Vorax and upgrade the Reaper right away. So you get a total damage output of 12 over 2 rounds. But it doesn't really make sense because
Ooh, the Spellbreaker comes down.
Yeah.
I mean, it deals a little bit more damage, but little does Xixo know about the Tyrion lurking in Orange's hand. And now Orange can really deliberately just decide to play him.
Yeah, I mean, and now Tyrion will just totally seal out.
He is completely sealing out. That's Curator as well. Seeing the deck list, we also know that Xixo is actually not playing any kind of direct damage sources. Yeah. So once the board is basically sealed down with taunt, Xixo won't have any chance to bridge this taunt wall any longer. So that's also very important to be mentioned.
Naja, I mean, this Tyrion looks very happy. Especially with the Ensof in the hand.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's just like everything is dynamite in Orange's hand. There is a curator, there is an Azot. Like it's really sick.
Bam.
Bam! Bam! And the warrior's life is also going a little bit down already. Down to 12, man.
Little hint, it will get even lowered by the Ashbringer.
Yeah, there is an Ashbringer.
Ensof is coming down like, yo, Tyrion, come back, buddy. Here we go.
You think Enzot and Tyrion are buddies?
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, if you say so.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah, he just revived him, I know. That's what buddies do, right? Hey, man, you died. But wait a second, I revive you.
So, yeah, we have 1-1 now.
Yeah, we are 1-1, and yeah, so Orange doesn't play Rogue because he banned, self-banned that. He just got his Paladin out. So Orange has left Shaman, Mage, and his Sulphurous Warrior, which is Taunt Warrior. So the Taunt Warrior, really do a good job with him.
But with the Taunt Warrior, I mean, you can just go with quickly. Warrior being quite bad against Mage from Xixo, having a good matchup against Shaman.
And against Pirate Warrior also good, right?
And against Pirate Warrior also being good, so I think...
So he will do good, yeah.
He will do fine.
He will
But
do fine,
I think Xixo banned his Shaman away. Yeah, exactly. So the Warrior will have exactly... I think
against Warrior it's good, right?
against Warrior. He really has to get the Warrior. Against Paladin, you normally get stomped pretty hard. But let's see! Bam! Mage versus...
The Pirate Warrior.
Yeah!
Without weapons.
Without weapons. Really? I mean, or double mana worm.
Oh, but Nezot First Mate is also so good.
Oh, but this mage hand is really good as well.
But you know that the Pirate Warrior's hand is also extremely good.
But the mage hand is really, really good.
Yeah, but the Pirate Warrior's hand is also really, really, really good, man.
But have you seen the mage hand?
Yeah, okay, guys. Sorry for the nonsense, yeah. Okay.
Mana worm coin?
Coin Mana Worm, guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Ba-ba-bam. It's like...
I agree, the Mage hand is probably even better. Yeah.
Naja. It's actually a lot better, right? I mean...
Yeah, also because Xixo is now missing the 2-drop. I mean, that's also very important.
That's a big deal.
That's a very big deal, yeah. Because it's only about the tempo here.
Bye-bye tempo.
It's also that the Archaeologist is not exactly a bad card, I heard.
It's a decent card. I mean,
Yeah, I get it. Sock! It's so good. 2 mana, 2/3 give card. Yeah, okay. I guess Xixo is getting out tempoed here.
yeah, Arcanologist. It's a good card. So Ice Barrier, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
Simply,
Why is it not Ice Block? Is it because with the Ice Block you can shoot later? So maybe it's Ice Block, right? Or why do you like
with
Ice
the
Barrier
ice
that
block,
much?
you can shoot later. You can shoot with your ice block.
No, you cannot shoot with your Ice Block, but you can shoot with the Balise.
I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's very good. That's a good point. So we are upgrading that hook to a super hook. Dealing
Well, yeah, okay.
yeah, as a pirate warrior, you need a good hook.
Yeah, I see that, but I didn't know that the 2/2 hook is like a super hook. But yeah, sure.
It's a little bit sharper than a normal hook. Definitely.
It's definitely sharper, way sharper. Yeah. I mean, it also got sharpened by these awesome pirate female pirates. So that's pretty awesome.
So what do you do here from Orange's perspective? You can... Yeah, I like opting in to clear the board here a little bit off. I think you will have enough value resources for the late game stages. So just get the board removed every time you can.
Oh yeah.
And the pirate warrior, no, it's actually quite...
He's out of gas, right? The pirate warrior. I mean,
Yeah.
he needs to draw something now, and otherwise, Orange has all the tools, honestly. I mean, usually you play this mage against a pirate warrior, and maybe like, let's say 40% of your cards are quite dead, but Orange just happened to draw the other half of the deck, and he's doing very, very fine here. It's also kind of dynamite, like everything is good. Borea, Flamestrike, Gazer, all good cards.
I have to say I like the
The
Gazer
Gazer,
here.
me too. Yeah, because it reacts to the board, and Flamestrike is too expensive, right?
It
and
reacts to
slow.
the board, you fill your mana out perfectly.
Yeah, I like it very much. I think Gazer is awesome.
Yeah, I think it's really, really good. I mean, as you see here also, again, the strength of the Primordial Grief. So versatile. Such a versatile card.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, sure. I mean, you just exchange your card for better cards usually. So what Spellbreaker has to come down to silence something?
Yeah.
It's quite expensive, isn't it? Silencing any of your dudes here. It's basically a negative. Like, yeah, but yeah, I guess you can do that.
Yeah, I guess you can do it. I mean, no, Silence Pirates also go face.
Silence Pilots also go face. That's for sure.
So, Flame Strike.
Yeah, just amazing, right? Everything. You can Flame Strike, you can Blizzard.
Burn.
Burn, you filthy pirates.
Yeah, and also
Ba, ba, ba,
seeing the
bam.
spot Orange is in is in now, he can just lay the Ice Barrier down, being, yo, give me some armor, and then play the Intellect, and then play the Intellect, and just draw you resources you want.
Yeah, the spot is really good. It's also about Orange winning this game that we come closer and closer to Xixo even being forced to play his Pirate Warrior against Orange's Taunt Warrior. And that might be also quite a thing.
Yeah, but Pirate Warrior against Taunt, I mean, Pirate Warrior...
It's not too bad, but it's also not that great, right?
Pirate Warrior is not too bad against anything.
I know, yeah.
But sure. Yeah, I mean, I think the Arcanite Reaper is a really good draw.
Yeah, but not quite enough, right? I mean, we know there's an Ice Barrier being deployed, so the Ice Barrier is nearly completely counteracting against this one Arcanite Reaper.
Pyroblast Reaper, bam.
Yeah, just look at this. Ice Barrier is just doing a very, very great job.
Yeah, also that being said, Orange still has a lot of card draw in his hand, and the Arcane Intellect might even pick him up more resources.
Yeah, Orange is in a perfect, fine spot here, absolutely. I mean, he's just chilling.
Chilling with his ice cards.
Yeah, it's very cold in here, man.
Sadly, the portal doesn't give you the...
Okay, Heroic Strike. Well, that can at least proc, but... I mean, oh, he did, okay.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think it's better to proc
This line is better if the opponent doesn't have Alexstrasza.
No, it's probably just generally better as well, because the Ice Block basically prevents 4 damage like this, and otherwise the Ice Block would prevent the entire 9. And that's something Xixo cannot risk in this very spot.
I mean, that being said, I think Xixo knows Orange has another secret in hand, because he played the Arcanologist.
That's right.
Yeah, so bum bum bum.
But now Xixo is just dead, so...
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Is he 17 thing?
I mean, obviously, right? There is... Or is he not? It's...
He needed a spell. He needed a cheap spell.
No. I think he could have just Fireball and Ping, right?
17.
3 mana for Fireball, Fireball, Ping.
19.
And dead. Yeah, sure. It was 7 damage he needed.
Yeah, the warrior could armor up.
No, I saw it. Like, he armored up to 17.
17 and there
Or was it 16? I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
The mage could squeeze in the win, no matter what, against the Pirate Warrior. So Pirate Warrior actually not doing that great this time. Very interesting. So
Yeah, you also have to say, I mean...
you mean the mage draw was insanely good?
It was... I think it doesn't get much better. With double mana worm into Arcanologist.
Yeah. The mage draw was probably very, extremely good.
Extremely, very, very good.
Very good. And we have the Taunt Warrior going on Orange's side against a mage, Xixo Mage.
Oh, very interesting. Because what I saw there was just an Arcane Giant in the mage list.
Yes, that's right. And if you take a look at the list of Xixo, the mage is actually only running 1 Ice Block and is playing with a yogg-saron and double Arcane Giant.
Yogg-saron is my favorite.
All-time favorite.
All-time favorite.
All-time favorite. So maybe we'll see some random action here. Yeah, so that's the game plan of this deck. It seems to be to just push out the tempo and then finish with these Arcane Giants. I heard Arcane Giants are or could be quite vulnerable against the Taunt Warrior because of the hero power. I heard Dragonlord likes these 8/8 targets.
No, yeah, but in general, they are just extra steam the mage can lay down. I think this matchup is actually quite good for the mage if you're not, if you're quite board centric. You have a fine matchup. But
Look, there's a molten reflection coming in.
are we playing quest mage now?
Oh, look, Armor Smith, Acolyte of Pain. I mean, all those cards are very nice, right?
But I don't see a Vorax, and Vorax would be even nicer, wouldn't it?
Ah, Orange doesn't even
Have a Vorax, yeah, very bad, very bad.
No, with the quest. He didn't like to play the quest, or
What did he do? He armored up and didn't play the quest on one.
yeah, maybe he just wants to out armor Xixo's list. What do you think about this? Might be like that he doesn't like to have the quest at all.
Ah, can see that. I can definitely see that
But
because
so did he mulligan the quest, or
I think he just redrew. I mean, I don't think he mulliganed it. It's. I'm kind. Are you also a little bit confused, right?
no? I didn't pay full attention around one. So
Xixo is just going all in. I think that's the right approach. Yeah, Orange wants to out armor the mage, obviously, but
yeah.
Xixo also realizing, yeah, if there's a brawl, I'm done. If there's fish, sleep with the fishes plus whirlwind, I'm done. I'm just going in, especially with this.
But what do you mean he's done? I mean, didn't you just tell me how good this matchup is for the mage? I mean, that
It's
well, that is perfectly fine. I mean, that you don't even need to risk so much, or
you need to still. I mean, he has a decent early game. It's really hand dependent. Let's say if the warrior doesn't have the Vorax in the beginning, that's quite a big deal.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But here, simply saying is, Xixo had both game plans available, but with the hand he got, he had to go for the very fast game plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I can definitely get behind that. So yeah, there's some face damage going in on onto the warrior, but he does have a lot of taunts.
The question, I mean, you're just going to brawl. It's
I think that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the sorceress would be the best minion to survive.
Yeah.
Obviously. Bum 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 bum.
No.
One survives.
The babbling book.
That's a nice book though. It's smiling at least.
He's the challenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the winner of the arena, man.
Yeah.
The book, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you see it like this, there's like a brawl going on, you have like the apprentice with the mage frostball, suck, and you have the book, it's like, nah.
Yeah, maybe the book just talked their opponents to death. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yawning, dying.
No. Sure.
So what do you think how a book fights?
Yeah, it could fight.
Yeah, with talking. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, you can also just smash. Maybe it's a flying book, right?
Ah, you mean it flies through the air and then it smashes you into
the face.
Into the face.
That's
okay.
how it works usually, yeah.
Okay.
So we can mana bomb again, use the valet again. Dong. Trade ping. I like this. Getting the taunts done. Also the brawl is out. I think the crucial thing here is going to be if Orange is able to pick up an whirlwind effect, that being Ghoul or maybe even the Primordial Drake might be enough. But if Orange can activate that Sleep of the Fishes, it will get quite tricky for Xixo, I think.
Doesn't it simply already look very good for him? I mean, he can just develop these ally armor smiths, and these ally armor smiths will just create so much armor. Also in combination with the little armor smith, it's just very good, right?
No, yeah, but there's also like these arcane giants waiting in Xixo's hand, like.
Yeah, but as you said, they are waiting, right? They are waiting to become executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no activation yet, but they are also not 0 mana at the moment, right? They are still 6 mana, okay, 5 mana. So yeah, I think it's not. I think it's very equal at the moment, right?
Zack opened the portal.
Okay, he gets the 4/4.
No, yeah.
I mean, it's true. He's Xixo's probably ahead, yeah, because he created so much tempo. It's true.
This curator. You know what he will draw you? He will draw you a Primordial Drake. And what does the Primordial Drake do?
Ah, it's damaging the board.
Yeah.
Very good.
Holy moly. So Orange is maybe.
But he needs Primordial Drake and 2 mana, right? So he cannot do it right now.
No. Yeah, Orange going for the Stonehill Defender first, getting another Armor Smith.
Armor Smith, right? They are so good. They are creating so much armor for you.
Very, 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 very good. I think if Orange is able to stall to turn 10, where he can go with the Drake into
the Drake into something, yeah.
Sleep with the Fishes especially, that will be the game-winning swing for Orange, I think.
I mean, he can do so, right? He can just play Curator into Armor up next round, and then he will be able to play Drake into Execute or Drake into Sleep with the Fishes.
So here, probably Fireball on the Smith, trade the book in, trade the Nightblade into the Defender, and then play a Giant.
Yeah.
Seems
reasonable.
Seems reasonable. Extremely
reasonable. The Call of Cold is quite bad, right? In this hand.
You mean especially
with
with this Armor Smith online from the Warrior? Yeah, it's quite bad. I guess you don't want to give your opponent extra armor if you can decide so.
No.
So Xixo trying to make his Giants even cheaper, deciding not to play
them. Yeah, that's interesting.
That's quite interesting. That's true.
Because he's kind of losing damage on the board, but
true that. Also giving Orange at the same. I'm the Ravaging Ghoul. I clear your board now. But probably not.
So?
Nah,
yeah, I also don't think so.
I think you just play the Curator and Armor up. You're not.
I mean, you could. I think it clears the board. I don't mind it.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Definitely reasonable.
Yeah.
Extremely.
I mean, Orange isn't afraid, he just wants to clear the board, and if then he probably thinks maybe one Giant will come down, and if one Giant comes down, well, he can still play the Curator into Armor up, and then play the Dragon to Execute. So it's perfectly reasonable.
Giant into...
Giant ping.
I mean, Giants are doing something here, I mean, they're not doing nothing.
Yeah, but I really don't think it looks so bad for Orange. It's like...
Yeah, so Xixo also have some stuff to back up here, I mean...
No, absolutely, but I mean, it's absolutely equal, the game, right? I mean, it's back and forth, but I really don't think Orange is in such a bad position here.
So getting the Curator down, probably...
And the Armor Smith, right? Yeah, sure.
I think he's going to Execute, right?
Oh, okay, that's fair as well.
But Fireball also being quite handy here.
Ooh.
Oh. Bow down. Xixo sitting there like, yeah.
Yeah, as Yogg will do it.
He will maybe do it. Huh.
You'll never know what you get with the Yogg because...
No. Don't you dare play.
Don't you dare play the red.
Don't
you want
you
to
dare.
see the Yogg,
yeah.
guys. Because Yogg is like, you never know what you get. Either he dies after one card, or he gives you the win.
I think nobody right now likes the dirty red here.
No, nobody likes the dirty red here.
Can we not play the red?
Nobody likes the red.
Nobody likes the red. Nobody likes the red, right? Yeah, nobody.
What a Direhorn oh yeah! Let's go.
Give me these RNG bottles.
So let's go. Let's go. Xixo is like, I have to do it.
You definitely don't trade. You will get win free on your yogg-saron. What? Nah, no. I don't like this.
No, me neither. Why does he wait? I mean, he knows what's coming, right? Sulfurous and such.
Man. Okay, let's go, Yogg.
Let's go, Yogg.
We are ready.
Xixo's ready.
I mean, Xixo's very ready. Look at his face.
Yeah, Xixo's very ready for Yogg. There it comes! And
oh, he can't! Oh,
Mind Vision, give me this one card.
Sulfurous!
I am the companion! I am the companion in Huffer!
I am Sulfurous!
I am Sulfurous!
Stolen from you!
And suck! I can bomb in your face! Whoa! And naturalize! Not on the wrong win. Not on the wrong win. No.
Oh, yeah.
On
Here
the
we go.
Dragon, he hit the
What the Sulfurous?
Unleash the hound! Unleash the hound!
Yeah. Bam! Corruption!
What? Whoa,
bomb! Oh, bomb. Yeah. Give me all the secrets. Give me the secrets. Yes, it's Sulfurous, dude.
What? What?
Naja. I mean, especially Orange should have bowed down because it seems like the God of Death didn't really like him here.
I don't know. Something went wrong.
No, yeah.
Maybe Orange. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. What's up? What's happened, JJ?
I don't know. I mean,
Didn't Orange bow down enough?
yogg-saron killed my headset, dude.
What? Your headset?
Something like this.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you want to do? Dirty Red. Too slow.
Yeah,
executors. Too
whatever.
late execute.
Hey, Yogg.
Dirty Red.
Even
It
when,
could have pulled
even when I'm not...
And Orange is not happy at all.
Oh, yeah, Orange is very happy, right?
Orange looks like... Orange like what's
Orange is like, where's
No.
my... And Xixo's like, yo, you completed that quest, right? But I use it.
And Orange is like, what secrets might that be? And now he has to play around unknown hunter and mage secrets.
No, yeah?
I mean, do you know how sick that is?
Huh. The yogg-saron.
Yogg-saron is chilling there.
No,
What
he's
do you
definitely
mean?
chilling. Man, that was definitely on Orange side. He should have just played a dirty red.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
To prevent Yogg-saron.
You fool! And now the Sulfurous comes out, and Orange will be like, the
Sulfurous.
what happened with my hammer?
Sulfurous. The Sulfurous. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
I mean, you're kidding me with the Sulfurous, right? I mean,
Wait. I want to see it, I want to see it.
let's go. It's just like, are you kidding me? Like,
Boom.
oh man.
And now we shoot for 8, by the way.
Die into.
I am the quest warrior now.
This is so.
Oh man,
This is so ridiculous. Man.
This is so wrong.
This is so wrong.
No.
Oh man.
So yeah, quite interesting. I mean, now the mage.
Misdirection.
Yeah.
It's also there.
I mean, now the mage shoots quite bigger fireballs, right?
Misdirection.
I told you the mage.
No.
I told you the mage is favorite in this matchup.
Oh yeah, JJ. That was very good analysis.
Yeah.
That's a very good analysis.
Conceded.
Because when I thought the warrior was not doing that bad,
No,
Yogg-saron came down.
guys, I told you the mage is favorite.
Yeah.
Lifecoach didn't believe so.
JJ can look into the future, into the Yogg future.
I mean, yogg-saron obviously being always a deliverer.
Yogg-saron always delivered. That's also why he got nerfed. But Yogg says, no.
No, come here, you fool. And
Come here, Sulfurous.
Oh, I can steal quests now? Yeah. Sure. I know how this works.
Quest stealing. New level.
So you have to get the mind vision and then also steal a Sulfurous. Like
Yeah, you need to get mind vision in the Sulfurous, and you also need to be lucky enough that your opponent didn't play Sulfurous out yet. That's pretty tricky. That was the plan all along.
That will probably never happen again, guys.
That will never happen again, guys. That was once in a lifetime, what you just saw.
Oh, man.
Okay, so, and I don't mean Yogg-saron RNGs. That is probably something you will see more often. But the mind vision into a quest steal, that's very special. So that evens it up, guys. This session, the Xixo versus Orange is now tied with 2 against 2. And we already see a Vine Cleaver in the hand of Xixo. Is it standard nowadays?
Always get kind of opted in, I think.
Okay, one Vine Cleaver, right? Yeah.
One Vine Cleaver, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we have the shaman against the paladin going on here.
Yeah, also with the devolve already in hand, I think Orange is in a decent spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Like devolve being so strong against Murlocs. Also Xixo is kind of missing his follow-up turns. Like turn 3 not being there already.
Yeah, maybe Xixo might draw the deathwing now.
Oh, he does run deathwing,
Yeah,
right?
he runs on
It's
Deathwing,
also
yeah.
a quite common inclusion nowadays in the paladin, I heard. But deathwing, deathwing. That's definitely a card, especially against the shaman. They don't run hex anymore, right?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
It's very interesting for the evolve deck though, because it basically caps at
Oh,
5.
that's so important.
Oh, the murder. Oh, wow. Wow, that was so important, man. That was like so important, this top deck. If this top deck would have not happened, guys, then like Xixo would have been in a very troublesome spot.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
But
so
suddenly it looks quite good for him.
yeah, I would also say so. I mean, with Orange having cards he would have rather liked to have later, like Bloodlust, for example. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, okay, the Wolf is coming
Whoa,
down.
the Raptor. Bam.
Yeah, it was a fair Devolve, right? I mean, not that bad.
It's okay, but redempting on the Raptor, now you can draw 4.
Yeah, you cannot draw a lot of 4/3s soon.
Defender not being a bad pickup.
Yeah, but Xixo definitely has the upper hand here now. I mean, just being on
It's
board.
all about the board. This
Yeah,
game
it's
is
all about the board. Yeah, and if Shaman just loses the board, well, then it's just really, really bad for him.
Oh, look.
Oh, there's a tier in Fort.
What do you pick here?
You could also hire
The gun.
hire a gun, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Corsair is not the worst pickup. Yeah, Jade Lightning on a Stonehill Defender.
It hurts so much.
That's not what you want to do, right?
No, but yeah, I mean, well, what would you do, right?
I mean, no, this is some really sad stuff the Shaman has to do here, really. It's really, really problematic. I think this matchup, if you were falling behind as a Shaman.
Yeah, that's really bad.
So here we could go either...
Yeah, the Tricever Champion.
I mean, the Chump is coming down here, right?
Yeah, if you play the Champ, you also play Megasaur, or don't you?
Oh man, people are jumping into a pool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, who has a pool in his house? That's so absurd.
Well, actually, there are many houses having pools, but yeah, sure.
So here we kill the totem, go, trading the fly, bam bam, fly versus Murloc, super fight. And then you just play Chum, right? No. Everything going well.
So now the Bloodstake Corsair will cash in. A little bit at least.
A little bit, not
tremendously, but he can play at least Corsair into totem up and thing from below. It's not too bad. It stabilizes the board. I don't mind it.
So yeah, you play Corsair, you
totem up and think. Yeah, it's good, right?
Maybe you even Jade Lightning. Nah, the totem is probably better, right? Yeah. And then get the thing down. It's a decent swing. I think it's a kind of.
Okay. With the patches, he also plays Flame Tongue. I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Then he can also attack.
Trade there, get the thing down, and suddenly it's not looking too bad for you.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. Also because Xixo is kind of still missing a good follow-up.
I think the weapon destruction is actually pretty crucial here.
It was super crucial. That's like just 4 damage out from the board. I mean, that's like so important.
It's probably the one tool you need to control the board, which he's missing now. But the Vine Cleaver will help that, or especially with the Corsair now. I mean, wow, it would have just been a free.
I mean, free is like, yeah, he picked it from the Stonehill Defender.
It would have been a tempo tool.
It will be definitely important, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's a 3/3 for free.
Also,
okay.
Xixo playing around unstable portal here, totally reasonable, as he hasn't seen one yet.
Okay, so yeah, Orange and kind of...
it's so interesting. I mean, this matchup is extremely snowbally. Once you're falling behind on board, suddenly you're sitting there and you're like, what can I do?
He can first totem up to see what's happened, and...
So you trade 7 damage into that. Kill the
I like it, and then Mana Tide. Just putting more on the board, on the left side.
Yeah, I mean, I would really like to see Consecration would be quite good, but also actually the Vine
is also so strong.
The Vine Cleaver is doing quite some good stuff, because I heard if you can develop the 1/1, hey.
Yeah, they are very happy.
If you can develop the free alongside of that, would have been quite nice.
He doesn't.
Right? He doesn't.
Interesting, isn't
Double gangster.
Why didn't he play the Corsair? Because it gets traded so easily?
I guess so, right?
Yeah.
But maybe you want to have the tempo. That's interesting. I mean, actually, it's quite nice. The Vine Cleaver gives you these free 1/1s. He's doing quite a good job here, the Cleaver, right?
The Vine Cleaver, yeah, obviously, it's doing a great job. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Orange has to decide. I mean, he can also bring the Paladin down to 8 life, right? That's also not too shabby. But, yeah. Yeah, down to 8, and then he has already 4 direct damage. It's not too bad at all.
Man, double gangsters without Devolve, they are really sad. They're not gangsters at all.
Yeah.
They're just the Consecration gangsters.
He goes for it, I like it. It's very strong, isn't it?
Boom. Yeah, you just
It also
catch.
creates a threat. I mean, it also brings you top deck
I like it a lot. You can suddenly top deck the Jade Lightning.
Exactly.
He obviously knows that Xixo is not running any heal cards. Like there's no Wreck the Light Lord, there's no Forbidden Healing. I think the line makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So yeah, maybe Xixo would have liked this free taunt on the board now, because now suddenly he's at 8 health and he's like, nah.
Yeah, it's kind of different. Yeah, the 3 taunt might have really helped because I mean now Orange can just top deck Jade Lightning for the win. Not
I
too
think
bad.
so.
It's like 1 in 15 or something, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, for out of a position which looked
Extremely bad. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's awesome.
you have suddenly a decent swing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very good.
I don't know why he wants to keep this Corsair so badly, but now it comes down finally. Yeah. Maybe should have come down already last turn.
Yeah, I think he regrets it at the moment.
I think he
being
really
at
does. Jade Lightning.
And there is.
No. That does do nothing, right?
Well, you can still play it, right? You just play it, double gangster, and just hope for your top deck next round. That's fine.
Yeah, he will probably have another 2 turns. Yeah, 2 more turns, I guess, right?
Maybe only 1. I think he has 1 more draw. Why do you think he has 2 more rounds? Because of Osrook? Or
Nah, Osrook probably. Yeah, Osrook probably doesn't do it. You also don't want to overload yourself here, I guess.
I mean, Faceless Chamber is 6/6, right? It's fine.
Faceless Chamber is alright, I think. Was 6/6?
Well, you can. Is there not a Tyrion? Friendly. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Nah, no. Then it doesn't matter, right? Then
maybe you still Shambler. I mean, you can't really afford to overload yourself here, otherwise double Jade Lightning would not be lethal anymore.
Yeah, you need the double Jade Lightning possibility.
So I guess Shambler might really be the pick here.
Yeah, he picks it. Unfortunately, it's only a 3/4, but
It's a 5/4, right?
you're right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, kind of.
Volida not doing quite a job here. You can still go for the... Yeah, you can get your Murlocs down, or you make your Tyrion even bigger. Both lines being alright, I think. You just want to kill this Flame Tank Totem here, or... Actually, I think you can just leave it up and try to set up lethal for next turn, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there won't be a problem to be able to auto set up the lethal.
So, play the Murlocs. Sure. And set up the Gentle Megasaur. Maybe you get additional taunt, or...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there is taunt.
Maybe you don't even need a taunt. Maybe you rather have the attack, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's claws or a taunt. Or what? Okay.
Playing a bit around AoE. Can also see that you don't want to get blown out by some portal action with spell power, maybe. I can see it, sure. So the Corsair...
I mean, it's just if he thinks that he will always confirm lethal, right?
Yeah, I can definitely see that. You just want to go for the safest route here possible and don't risk anything.
No, sure. But I don't know whether that's safer. Is it? It probably completely doesn't matter.
Bam, face is the place. So what do you get? An evolve action? Barnes probably...
Barnes doesn't do it.
Not delivering, right?
No, he's not delivering.
Man, the Jade Lightning. Where have you been, my Jade Lightning?
I mean, that being said, I have to say that Orange opted in for the line which gave him the highest chance to win. So after basically going Bloodlust into full phase, he had, probably roughly around 20% to top deck this second Jade Lightning. And if he wouldn't have done so, he would have probably had like 5%. So he definitely chose the line where he maximized his odds of winning, and it was really spot on.
No, I liked it. We're also having quite... probably two of the best players in the world here, with Orange and Xixo sitting there. It's so interesting because both were there since the real beginning.
Yeah.
And they evolved a lot over the time. It's quite nice to see from time to time.
Orange made his upcoming a little bit later, right? Like Xixo is there from the very beginning, and Orange had the biggest success a year later, roughly.
Yeah, roughly. I mean, Xixo, he was always kind of there, but successful. They got around the same time, I think.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So Orange also looking very friendly there. Yeah.
Okay, so but now he might be a little bit stressed because now he has 2 against 3 behind, so that's really very important to squeeze in the win here. And that's basically what you talked about earlier, having this Taunt Warrior from Orange being played against Xixo's Pirate Warrior, and really need this win here. Yeah, obviously, because otherwise he will lose the match.
No, yeah, being let's see it like this. I mean, Xixo is not having a weapon, which is super important. I see the tools from Orange's hand, and they are looking really, really good.
I mean, he will need to play the upgrade, right? It's like that's
Yeah,
his
you have to
weapon.
play. You definitely have to play it.
Yeah.
Mana efficiency, that's called, and Orange got rid of the quest, rightful so. And I think
Yeah, Orange definitely has the upper hand here by far because he also already got the Warlocks in his hand. He has Ravaging Ghoul, Slam, Acolytes, all being insanely good cards. Stonehill Defender after you seize the board to take off the heat. Yeah, Sleep with the Fishes maybe not doing that much, but in combination with the Ghoul can also do a little bit. So yeah, it's really amazing. Really amazing hand by Orange.
quite some good stuff. Quite some good stuff going on here.
And the captain also not doing that much if he just gets Fiery Vorax immediately. So yeah.
So Orange is really squeezing out everything out of himself here, you would say, right?
Yeah, I mean Orange, yeah, sure. I mean he can just hit the Pirate Warrior and play the Acolyte, I guess, if he wants to go for the card draw.
So
I think I don't mind it. I mean the other line would be hitting the Pirate and then playing one of your Ghouls. Can also do that because I guess. But I think the Acolyte is better.
Man, we might really go into a direction here where Xixo gets 4-0'd on his Pirate Warrior.
yeah, that. Oh yeah, I mean it's Spellbreakers. I don't know. I mean 2 Spellbreakers is like if you drew both of them, it's like really, really bad.
I mean, getting 4-0'd with the Pirate Warrior is the one thing, but Xixo getting 4-0'd with the Pirate Warrior, that's the other thing, man.
Why is that?
The Lord of Aggro.
Oh, I see. Oh man, that's pretty sick actually.
Yeah. I mean, Orange really has kind of the embarrassment of riches here. He can either sleep with the fishes, which is probably not the best action here. You can just drop taunts. I think you just drop some taunts, be happy, right? You just play the Stonehill Defender.
Yeah, you're just chilling. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can do whatever you please. You can trade, you can play your Acolyte. I would even play the Acolyte first, because then you can draw more cards with the Ravaging Ghouls. And also, I mean, by just having the presence of the Acolyte on the board, you're already having a threat. Don't mind it either. I mean, the Acolyte is just a future investment.
Man, you obviously pick Goldshire Footman there.
And play it out immediately, right?
Of course, ready for action, man.
Ready for the action.
Footman sad face. Oh, man. So Cochrane Elite coming down here for Xixo. Quite handy, so like Cochrane Elite charging into a Stonehill Defender, also always a pleasant thing you want to see. But Orange has like Acolyte when you play sleep.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling, man.
Like,
he's
yeah,
chilling
man,
really hard.
how are you doing?
Man, the Cochrane is now sleeping with the fishes now.
Yeah, he got... It's like with the Mafia, the Cochrane got caught by the Mafia, now he's sinking to the ground of the ocean, man.
He didn't pay his debt, man.
Yeah. He charged. He
charged in.
He charged in. Wanted to have the big money balls.
Yeah.
And now he's like, no, you didn't pay back, man.
Yeah. That's his own fault.
That happens, man.
If you do that stuff, you have to sleep with the fishes afterwards. That's how it works.
No, yeah.
This LA Hours. He's just like, he has 2 of them, yeah. He just has 2 of them. And now Xixo really has to decide, because the Pillowtide Hydra might be a potential play, but I mean the Armorsmith is also doing a job, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it has to be the Hydra, but there's an Execute already waiting. Oh man, that's so painful. That is so painful. I mean, we actually already see 2 Executes waiting for Xixo, Xixo's Pillowtide Hydra. And I also heard the Spellbreaker is soon on the board.
No, really?
I don't know.
He doesn't, right?
Why not?
Because the red is not dirty.
Is she not?
Oh, she's dirty.
I think she is.
Why doesn't he? Yeah, he doesn't want it to become damaged, so it doesn't get into Arcanite Reaper
Yeah, I think that's good.
range. Very good, very good. That makes a lot of sense, because the 1 damage difference there, that's a lot of difference, because having a perfect kill on a red or not, yeah, but the upgrade does
The
fix that
is
problem.
really pounding it into a poker, man.
He's pounding it a lot. He's the pounder.
And now it's all or nothing. Actually, it's not all or nothing. It's
3-3, the final match
3-3, the
between
final
Pirate
match.
Warrior
Pirate
and...
Warrior against...
what is it actually? Is it the Paladin? No.
No, it's already played. So we do have the shaman.
The shaman.
Yeah.
Some people might call it shaman.
Ah, shaman. It's the overwolf here. Shaman with everything you need. How's the matchup?
The matchup is Taunt Totem.
It's bad for the Pirate Warrior, right? It's bad for the Shaman, I mean. Because Shaman is also playing double Bloodlust in this list. And Bloodlust is very situational. So if Bloodlust becomes strong... If Bloodlust becomes strong, okay.
Huh?
Very good. No. Do your thing, JJ. Here, please. Just feel at home.
Guys, do you know that Lifecoach is rapping in his free time?
What? Am I? I never heard of that, guys. But JJ is rapping in his free time. Do some raps, man.
Should do some raps with my craps. I run them against the Pirate Warrior. You won't listen to my steps. Yo. No, okay. Wasn't that good, right? Was okay. It was cringy? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Guys, so...
I always call him DJ Adi.
So that's like... Yeah, that's my daily routine, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe...
Yeah. You might say I have to evolve my rapping skills, yeah?
Well, no. Do your thing, JJ. I think we are enjoying it, right, guys? Okay. So, the Bloodsail Corsair will be so good. He will be really
You know it's gonna be good, the Maelstrom portal.
Everything, it's like insane. He played in the Whoa, bomb!
Iron!
But the jewels, yeah, I mean, that's not exactly what he needed.
Morkor!
Yeah, the Morkor is not exactly what he needed. But the Maelstrom was really powerful anyways.
Yeah.
So we have the evolve action already going on. It's not
but to be honest, that Pirate Warrior, I think that's exactly what you want against the Shaman.
Yeah, and the Shaman also didn't draw exactly what he needed, right?
Well, Jade Lightning is quite a good tool.
Yeah, Jade
I
Lightning,
think that might really be a big deal here.
Yeah, but he just drew it, so...
It's quite interesting. Can go Firefly into Hero Power.
Yeah, Firefly Hero.
Yeah. Oh, he's evolving the Fireflies. That also makes kind of sense. Yeah, of course. You want to have the tempo. I can see that.
So...
Lowwalker Cho! Doing nothing for your board. And denying your Jade Lightning, by the way.
Yeah, the lower control was not exactly what he wanted.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad RNG.
I really think Orange is not up for that kind of law here.
I have to say, Orange is, yeah, I mean...
Yeah? Tell me.
Yeah, I mean, he is quite unlucky today.
No.
No?
He didn't dirty red the yogg-saron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Yogg also punished him a lot, yeah.
But he could have played a dirty red.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Probably he should have not, but I mean, who could
I think at
foresee
this stage, if he would get the possibility again, he would have always dirty red the yogg-saron.
Yeah. If he would know about it, of course, yeah.
Also, a very important lesson for you guys: don't mess with Yogg.
Don't mess with Yogg.
I mean, that you can't play the Jade Lightning here.
You're kidding me, right? Oh man. If this low walker show would have just been anything else.
The panda is sitting on your board. He's like, lo.
Hey.
By the way.
This is, I don't know. This panda, man. I don't know. And Orange is just sitting there and thinking, oh man.
Oh man.
Palm
Jade Lightning for free. Xixo's like,
yeah, I take it. Give me this Jade Lightning, man.
I mean, what should have been a positive effect for you turned out to be a negative minion for you.
Yeah, no, I think Xixo got it here. I mean, just look at it. I mean, he's just spawning the board with so many pirates and just going for it, and it's just poo.
You don't even want to remove the slow walker here.
No, you don't. I mean, why would you ever remove that guy? I mean, he's helping you. Like,
he's your friend.
He's your friend. I mean, Lower Wakachoga is everybody's friend, but I mean, he's your special friend. Oh, no, Bloodlust here. Take my Bloodlust.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the panda's getting a little bit bloodlusty, but before he does that, he gives your opponent also one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really. Oh man, that's patches.
Oh, that's patches, by the way.
Oh man. I'm actually really feeling bad for Orange. I mean, he's just getting punished so much, but yeah.
By what?
No, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
This low vocal control, man.
Oh man. Take
Oh,
it.
take this 9. Oh, wow.
Bam, by the way. Oh man. They owe everything to the face.
Yeah. But it was a really, really nice match. So what you see was the best of 7 from 2 of the best players in the world. And I mean, we don't want to call it quits at the moment, but
Oh, don't we?
it looks quite bleak.
Can you not illusionate our viewers,
No,
please?
no. Everything is in this situation. It's very tension.
They do realize when a game is over.
It's very close.
My friend.
No, no. We still have to keep it excited.
I'm the honest guy, by
It's
the way.
very close. We still don't know.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, the game is already over. Okay, guys, that was a really insane match. Really. Like 2 of the best players, best of 7, going to 3-3 each. I mean, that's exactly what we want to see, right? So that was really awesome.